Hi guys, welcome back. And today we will start our second loop, which called repeat loop. And before we start our lecture, I want to thank you for all of you who subscribe my channel and for your support. And some of you requested me to teach you how we can write an actual script for the mileage change and other stuff. Okay, let me do this basic programming classes, okay, and like maybe 5 or 10 more, and then when we will reach at the end of the topic, okay, and then what we will do it, we will write the actual script. First we will learn basics, how we crack a algorithm, okay, in a hex file, and once we successfully crack the algorithm, then how to write it, that algorithm in the programming. Okay, so that is very important to learn these basics if you want to reach there. Okay, so and second thing, I really encourage you, learn by doing. Okay, so this is very important. Let's start it now. So today we have same three repeat loop. Okay, so first of all, what is the difference between the while loop and repeat loop? Okay, most of the time we are using only the while loop, but sometime when we don't know until when we need to run a loop. Okay, a while loop is like, let's say you started from 0 to 10, you started from 0 to 100, you know that means the value you want to write from this address to this address. But repeat loop, you don't know, means how many times this loop will be run, means the indicator, you know, when this loop will be finished, the loop will be terminated, you don't know about that. Means the terminator may be some condition. Okay, but let's say maybe there is a possibility, like one time you want it, must this loop will run. Okay, means let's start it and we will explain, but when I will write, I will explain more what I meant by this loop at least run once before it's terminated. Okay, okay, so I created 3 button and then empty procedures. Okay, so let's start our procedures. Okay, so we will declare our variable I, that will be integer. Okay, and so I is equal to, let's say we want to start from 0, and okay, start from, okay, means from 0 address. Okay, so okay, so this loop, what will do, it will start it 100%, this will write, okay, before it's terminated. Means the loop, if you remember, when we were write a while loop, while we say while, so means if the condition is met, then write the run our instruction. But in the repeat, we first say do this instruction, then check the condition met or not met. So we say set byte hex, write means I is right now 0 0, so here will be 1, so we want to write it 0 1, okay, in the address of 0 0, and what we will do it, we want to increment this I, so I is equal to I, so right now the value of I is 0, so what we will do, we will add 1 here. Okay, okay, so the next is until. Okay, so this is a condition, we say repeat this thing until. Okay, so until when we want to run this loop. Let's say we want it to get byte hex added. Okay, is equal to $A. let's say what we want to do it, we want to write this loop. Okay, we wanted this run from 00 address until the value of a particular address is equal to a. We don't know where it is. Okay, right now we will write it by ourselves manually. Okay, so don't forget it. After we whatever the changes we do it, we want to refresh it and show in the grid. Okay, let's run this one. 1 minute, sorry. Okay, okay, so let's make it 00. Let's say it will be start from here. Let's say we want the address is that one is here. Okay, means the A. So when we will write it, we need to make it 00. This one also. Let's say, let's start it again. So you see it terminated here. So wherever he find the AA, he will run until, let's say, even we make it 00 this one, and we know it will run up to here. Here you will see, you see. So this is the benefit of repeat loop. It will repeat until the condition met. So we don't know when that condition is met. Okay, so that's why we use the repeat loop. So let's same, copy, paste. Okay, so here let's say we want it from 30, and instead of set byte we want to write word. Okay, so when we want to write a word, so address we provided, so control shift spacebar. So offset we already provided I. No, once we need to do it, what we need to provide a value what we want to write it. So dollar, let's say ffdd I want to write it. Okay, so the second thing is the order. Either you want to swap this one or you want same like ffdd. So we want to true, and this is 2 bytes, so we need to increment by 2, and let's say we want so and get byte hex, and so instead. So what we will do it, our condition will check wherever he find a byte tetra A. Okay, he will terminate. Okay, so here instead of byte we will say dd word. Okay, and so dollar, and let's give it value ffdd AA12. Okay, so and let's say give it, let's say again AA. This is word, but we're going to write d word. So okay, and instead of we are getting byte, we need to get d word. Okay, and again shift control space. It's required 2 parameter. First is offset and the second is byte order. So true, and same here. Okay, so okay, let's so we want it from the 60. Okay, let's save it and then run. 1 minute. It's need 3 parameters, so the third parameter is also swap order. Okay, okay, now we have this one. Let's say we write it AA here. Okay, so when we press it, this button, it write the value until he find the terminator value. Okay, and let's say we want it here. Let's write a byte. So a. Okay, so set word. You see FD until he find a terminator. Okay, and the third D word is will be started from 60. Let's write it here. Okay, so a. Okay, so if we press we get error when offset evaluating. Okay, okay, so 2 byte. Let me check it. What mistake we need? 1 2 3. So we forget to provide the incremental. Okay, so that's why it's giving an error. So let's go back. You see, it runs the statement until he find the terminator, and the second our word repeat statement will run from 30. Let's say we want to run up to here. So a. Okay, and so you see FD will started until he find the terminator. Our third statement will run from 60, but let's say we want to write it up to 100 from up to here. Okay, so write a. Okay, and you see, so it's run as we provided the value. So you understand the benefit of repeat loop over the while loop. Okay, so sometime we use multiple loops. Okay, means there is possibility first we created a while loop. Inside the while loop we created a repeat loop, and our next lesson will be about for loop. Okay, so these are the multiple loops available. Okay, which we use it depend on the situations. Okay, so it will help us to do the repetitive work, and it's very fast. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video, and keep supporting me. Thank you.